All right, we're gonna go ahead and pull the bikes out and get things moving here. Actually, I can't because I need Julie's key. So let's try that. All right, let's try that again. Now that I got Julie's key, I can unlock the bike so I can move it. I know you can't see this, but move it backwards. Move it over here, out of the way. There we go. All right. Now I can move my bike. Set that down. And now we can slowly back it out. And put it right there. All right. There we go. On to the next step. Okay, let's fire this thing up. Get it warmed up here for a minute. It's been sitting for, I don't know, a good week. There, you can see my face right there in the reflection. Shut the garage door. If you can hear that, I wonder how the audio is going to be. Check my phone here. Spotify, little Michael Jackson radio. Hey Cardo, play music. All right, let's go. Forgot to put my earbuds in. All right, go down the road a little bit. This is the cul-de-sac. Our street. That's where the house is. Do a once around. Like I said, I don't have my earbuds in. I forgot. So it's a little bit louder. But I got the Cardo on. Do a little practice slow-mo. I got my visor up, so I'm wondering how the audio is. Put my visor down, see how that is now. I don't know how much of the motorcycle you can hear. Got some Michael Jackson going on the Cardo. We're gonna stop straight. Wait for the big truck. think that the audio of the Cardo playing the music is better when I have my earbuds in, because I got a lot more engine noise that I'm used to. Got my regular jacket on. It's not too crazy humid right now. We had a storm come through last night, so it's not supposed to get a high heat index until about 1 o'clock, and it's 11:35, so we're going to turn left here and go down to the high school, do some maneuvers. It's only 40 along here. I'm already in 4th gear, so I'm sure more powerful motorcycles would only be in 2nd gear right now, or 3rd. But yeah, we'll come down here. We were on 51st. This light up here is 61st. If you can see in my mirrors or not. Probably can. I'm not wearing my armored shirt today. I'm wearing my jacket just because it has all these extra pockets and it's not super hot. It's like, I don't know, 80 or something. So we're going to turn here. That was a popo that went by undercover. No, it wasn't undercover. They just have really dark vehicles. You can't hardly see that it says police on the side. I call this Tiger Drive because it's Broken Arrow High School. So this is where I would come and practice. I'd take Julie up here and practice as well. We may just stay in the front here. It looks like a lot of these people, they might be going over there to that workout facility. Broken Arrow has a big, huge, I don't know if you can see that over there, but they open those doors. It's like an indoor football field arena, so they may be having an event, they may be having practice, summer practice, who knows. But there's a huge student parking lot way back behind the school. This is one of the biggest schools in the state, so let's just turn around here. We're in 1st gear. Slow it down. I got my signal on. Let me turn that off. Let me stop. Put my visor up. My goodness. Okay. Do some throttle control. See if we can do this going in a straight line. Haven't practiced this in a while. Not exactly a straight line. But I maintain control as best as I can. Trying to look down the line. Let's pick a spot and turn around. Not there, gravel. Let's come over here. Let's come over here and see what we can do about doing some turns. Figure eights, baby, figure eights. Come over here and do some circles. All right, let's do some circles in this little baby spot. A little bit of tap brake on the back. Turn around, come over here, go the other direction. Get myself lined up right off my line. Oh, had to touch my foot there real quick because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, let me not get dizzy for a second. Hold on. Whew. Neutral. Anyway, I'd come here and I would ride Julie's bike up here and let her go really slow back and forth and practice. And she would do circles, wide circles. Well, we'll come back down here, show you the back side of the parking lot. They might be having summer tryouts for the football team. These guys look pretty big. Bigger than me. Yeah, might be having tryouts. Or summer workout or whatever they're doing. But that's all new. They built that within the last year. Of course, back here is the, do that without setting her down. Back here is the, baseball fields, and they got some other practice fields and tennis courts and soccer fields. I think their track and field stuff is straight ahead. So you got tennis courts over there. Nice, huge parking lot. I mean, this was awesome. Julie and I would come back here and on the weekends, and this is what it would look like. A bunch of nothing, and you can practice turns, and there's stop signs. It's just a huge parking lot. It's flat, straight. Yeah, we did stuff in the neighborhood, but when we both had our bikes, we'd come over here, and big sweeping areas to where we could just speed up and go really fast, much faster you can in the neighborhood. You could get up to, you know, third, fourth gear real easy, and then be like, oh, emergency brake. But this gives an opportunity for these little things, these little medians, nice wide. She could weave in and out, do wide circles. Just kind of drive around without being so concerned about cars as much. You get a random car here and there. But what's nice about this spot over here, this spot, little baby parking lot, is even more private. So we spent a lot of time over here away from the sand, but it's kind of more private. I put the cones out in this area, and we haven't done cones in a while, but this is where we would go. Just thought I'd show this to you. Yeah, there it goes. All right, I think we got it now. Not used to hitting the button. All right. Hey, Cardo, volume up. So anyway, I got my earbuds back in, so I hear myself in a lower tone, but I hear the engine noise less and the music a little better. So let's record a little bit, see what kind of footage we can get. So if we turn back here, we'll go back to the house. Oof, it's hot. He was waving me on. even though he stopped first. Nice of him. I used to go in that neighborhood on the right when I was getting brave. I'd go across the street and kind of drive around in that neighborhood, and I'd drive around in this. Now this neighborhood is not connected to ours. There's that green belt that separates it. But on Christmas Day was the first day I got out on the road, and I remember getting out on the road and immediately going into that neighborhood. There's an elementary school down here on the backside, which is, you know, maybe a quarter mile closer than going to the high school. Right here on the left, a little baby parking lot. I would practice some in there, and then I would go across the street to the right into this little neighborhood, real quiet. But we'll take a right up here. I would go down this road. This is 41st. A lot of people don't go down this road because it turns into a really crappy road with, like, it's not maintained. But it does end up curving around and connecting up at 51st. But we're gonna go down it because I like it so much. Now it does get traffic because there are some nice neighborhoods right here on the left. But once we get up to this water tower up here, that's basically the end of that. There's a node up there, that's for the internet, or they run the fiber. When I'd go out and do my surveying, that's what we would look for. Just follow these power lines, check the equipment. There's a power supply right there. I get the information off of that. Find out where all the drops are going. Alright. So this is where the road ends and kind of basically turns into a gravel dirt road. I don't know how muddy it's going to be because we got a lot of rain well, not a lot of rain, but we did get some rain last night. I'm going to turn Michael Jackson down just a little bit. But yeah, I would never come down here with Julie. She wouldn't be able to do this. But it is kind of loose sand. You got some loose gravel spots, and you got to pay attention to the hidden potholes that are up here, unless they've come down through here and scraped it recently. I mean, it looks like they may have. I haven't been down here in, oh my gosh, since probably February. I stopped coming down this way maybe beginning of February, January, because Julie got her bike. But yeah, it definitely looks better. It looks like they've scraped it at least, and it filled in a lot of the potholes. But you can see how loose the gravel is. It's not really that loose. Yeah, the potholes used to be like epic. They were like meteor, like you didn't want to drop your front wheel into it, because like a lot of them were like that one right there. But what's nice is like this road is like really straight and long. So in the beginning, this is where I would like practice getting up to speed. I was like, oh man, I'm up at 5th gear. I'm going 50. You know? Oh man, I'm going so fast. So I would work up my confidence on this long straight road because no one ever comes down here. Yeah, it looks like they came down here and patched those big potholes. Those are some pretty big spots, so that's nice. Slow down a little bit. This corner right right here. But yeah, this was like my first big practice at going around a blind corner, really of any kind. So I was like, oh no. And it's really windy going across that causeway right there with the interstate. But yeah, I would practice, and then up here this left-hand curve, it really kind of got me used to going around a curve faster and faster. There's horses over there. And it kind of being semi-blind, you know, you can't really see all the way around, but it's nice because there's hardly any cars at all on this road. Anyway, I would do this route a lot. It seems like every time I come down here, there's somebody out here working in their yard.